Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Katsia. For those of you who do, welcome back. So for today's video, I decided to do a video on my table setting slash centerpiece. I do it every year, and this year is no exception. I mentioned that my color schemes were more foresty greens. I wanted to add some beautiful velvet ribbon. I wanted to keep it a little bit more traditional this year. Usually I like to be a little bit more out there, different, unique. So I wanted to create a beautiful centerpiece, and of course I had to film it for you. So I hope you enjoy it. But before we get into this video, I wanted to say a big thank you to Vooglam for sponsoring this video. If you don't know Vooglam, they are a high-end quality eyewear brand. And so what I thought of doing in this video is maybe in the middle of the video, I'm going to be showing you a little try-on mini haul. Some of the glasses I end up getting, one being these ones. These are called the Viva, and look how beautiful they are. They have this beautiful diamond detailing, and I thought that they were so pretty, so girly, and I think they add such a fun, quirky twist to your outfits. I'm all about accessories, and glasses are right up there. I find it completes a look. It adds a little extra uniqueness to your outfit. So I thought of doing a little mini try-on haul showing you the different styles and how they look. So anyway, let's jump right into the centerpiece and table setting first, and then move our way into the eyewear try-on haul. So let's jump right into it. So I decided to take out everything, put it all on the countertop, and see what it is that I had to work with. These are pretty much a lot of the pieces. Like the napkins, I'm not sure if I'm going to go with the ivory ones or I'm going to go with the plaid ones this year. I'm not sure I'm going to use these candlesticks as well, but I still took them out in case. Or am I going to use the green ones and the black ones? These are the plates that I'm going to be using. I used these last year. I love them. These are my go-to plates. I think that they're so beautiful. They're the perfect look that I'm going for. I love the whole dark, moody feel when it comes to my dining table. And then you lighten it up with some ivory napkins, or I will be putting a runner this year. I got this beautiful runner. I got it at Winners. It is, I would say, 10 feet long. It is the longest runner I have ever found. So when I saw it, I thought it was perfect. So I got it. My table is 7 feet long. I wanted it to sort of hang on each side. I will probably be using obviously my wine glasses, and then I was thinking of these pretty glasses instead of these this year. I think that it'll look a little bit more fancy using these ones. I also took out my 3 sets of utensils. So I have my gunmetal blackish colored utensils, I have the more copper, and then I have the gold. So I'm not sure yet which ones I'm going to be using. I thought I was going to be using the gold ones. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna have to play around. You already know I love to play around with things and figure it out as I go, because sometimes you plan it in your head and it's not exactly the way you would want it. And then I have some extra little decorations here that I'm gonna add into my garland. I also got some pine cones from the thrift store, and then I found this in my storage, and it goes on the it's like a tree topper, but I usually put on the tree, but I thought that maybe I can use it somewhere as a decoration. I have these beautiful brass balls that I'm probably gonna be putting in the garland, and then I also have some bells left over and some ribbon. So I'm gonna play around. So we're gonna go ahead and start removing the bowls on the table. So let me show you what it is looking like right now. This is my dining space. I'm going to take out those bowls, remove the chairs that are there so I can work around, and we're going to go ahead and start decorating, doing the centerpiece. I love that. That is like the place that we hang out, we eat, we hang there for quite a while before we go downstairs. So I always wanted to look magical, whimsical, and very holiday. So that's one of my favorite places. So anyway, let's go ahead. I'm using one of the same garlands that I got from Winners that I got for the staircase, and I have the pillow that I got at the thrift store here that I'm thinking of putting on my bench. As the winter is getting closer, the light goes down so early. 3:30, you're out, there's no more light, and it is horrible for filming. So I'm gonna go ahead and start filming, and hopefully I will be finished on time. It is 3:57 and it is so dark. When I'm filming in this direction, it's getting dark, so we are not seeing anything. I'm gonna turn on the lights and I think that that's going to make a difference. I think so. So at least we're seeing a little bit more of the details. I feel like I'm filming, but it's not bright enough. Let there be light. So I'm going to continue doing my centerpiece. I am adding the little touches here and there. I was playing around with the bells, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be using them or do I want to put them inside. I wanted to add in some browns, some other shades of green. I wanted a little tree in there, and I think that it's starting to come together slowly. So that's what it's looking like so far. Now I'm probably going to start with the plate settings, maybe add little tweaks here and there inside the greenery, but all in all, I think it's looking good. So now for the eyewear try on haul. Obviously the first ones I showed you are the Viva. These are so classic, gorgeous, feminine, very, I would say, elegant. What I love too about their glasses, they have a little bit of glitz, but not too much, enough to say that there's a little bit something different and unique to these glasses. I love the shape and I think they're so pretty. So I'm going to show you my next glasses. So these are the first ones. Moving on to the second pair. These are the Rezas. I love these. The gold frame, so beautiful. So let me try these on to show you each glasses and how they look on me. They come in silver, gold, and I believe another color. I'm not sure. So fun and quirky. I love these. They add a little bit of fashion to your outfit and a little bit of gold if you're into mixing metals or wearing an all gold jewelry or gold accents. I think even with this like mustard color, I think it can look beautiful, or even brown. So what I love about Vuglam is that they have an optical blue light in their lenses, and so it combines clarity, lightness, and precision to their glasses, and so it's an added bonus. So you're not only looking stylish, but if you're going on the computer, you're on the phone all day long, I think the blue light protection here is great. I also think that the quality of each glasses are really like a beautiful quality. They're not cheap, they're not lightweight, they're a good, you can feel the quality in them. So these are the Reza. So there you go. So now I'm going to move on to the, I believe they're called the Sabrina. I thought that these were so cute, and look at all the little detailing. I'm all about details, and for me these glasses were so fun, unique, different. Even at the end here there's that little heart. The look I was going for here with these ones, we are going for nerdy chic. That's the look I'm going for with these glasses. I can totally picture them more like a schoolgirl outfit, a dress shirt with a tie, and my little beret when I want to create more of a grunge look, punk style, especially in the winter time. So I am obsessed with these. They're so geeky cool, right? I mean, geeky cool, grunge, what you want to call them, but they're so cute. I love how each glasses adds a different personality, and I'm all about my accessories and having fun, playing dress up, creating different styles and different looks, and I think glasses are such a good way to do that. If you're not someone that loves jewelry or you don't like wearing hats, I think glasses really add a punch to your look and give you a more stylish and fun vibe. So these are the Sabrina. I also got sunglasses. So not only do they have eyewear with clear lenses, they also have sunglasses, and so I got these beauties in chocolate brown. I loved the shape, I loved the texture of them. They are glam. We are like in the streets of high fashion here. I think that this is a good style for a lot of people's shape of face. I loved the brown, the detailing all around here, and I am feeling very high-end glam, especially with a lot of the brown colors that we have going on right now in the trends this season. I thought that these were so perfect, and I did not have a pair of, actually I do have a pair of brown, but not high glam. The other ones are a little bit more boho, and I felt that these have more of a glam look to them. I can tie my hair. I feel that they're more streets in during fashion week kind of thing. And who doesn't want to feel like you're going to a fashion show? I thought they were so cute. These are called the Cruise Hide. And then for my last glasses, I end up getting these cute little brown dorky glasses. They had this quirky side to them, and I think that they can go with everything because of the brown color. They're like a neutral palette. As much as I love my glasses in blacks and clear, I think that brown is another neutral color that you can wear with any outfit, and I loved the shape of them. I loved the style. It's a completely different style. Each piece of glasses really does have a unique style, and there's so many other glasses to choose from on their sites. It was really hard for me to make a selection because if it were up to me, I would have gotten all of them. But these are the ones I went with, and I want to show you how cute and how it can totally transform a face. I feel like I look like a completely different person with my glasses. I actually feel I look like my dad more. There's something about when I wear glasses, I see my dad. Don't ask. I know that they're having a Black Friday sale right now, so if you're interested, I will leave all of the information down below for you. They have so many beautiful glasses to choose from. And so let's jump right into the final results of the table setting in 1, 2, 3. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below, let me know what you think. For my next video, I am doing one last Christmas video, and that will be a Christmas DIY. And then I am moving into the closet clean out. It needs to be done. I am in desperate need to find a little bit more organization, not in this closet, but in the other closet in my bedroom. So I will be doing that for sure before the holidays. It's been a while I've wanted to do that, and it is time. I don't have a choice. So moving on to the outfit part, hat is from Maison Simons, which is a Canadian brand. I got it there, I would say maybe a year ago, but I mean, a charcoal gray beret you can pretty much find anywhere. I'm sure they have it on Amazon. Moving on to the glasses, you already know they're from Vuglam. And then jewelry, Koakaya. And then this cute fuzzy wuzzy shirt. I'm obsessed with it. I end up finding this at the thrift store. I did, and I could not pass it up. I know it's not everybody that would wear this shirt, but I had to get it. It has this mustardy color. I've had a black one and I've had an ivory one like this, but I mean, a mustard one is so cute. It's comfy, it's cozy, it's warm, it is perfect sweater weather. So I thought I would take it out and wear it and be a fuzzy wuzzy bear. in it. And then jeans I got from H&M. These are simple blue high-waisted jeans. And that is it. That is the whole look. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your continuous love and support, your thumbs up and your comments. They mean so much to me. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.